I put every defensive player of the year in the same draft class, and we're about to find out who has the best career out of all of them. We got Michael Jordan, Giannis, Hakeem, David Robinson, all the way down to Sidney Moncrief, Tyson Chandler, Jakeem Noah, Mark Eaton. And yeah, let's get right into the draft. Here we go. Screw the draft lottery. Let's just go to the draft, see where these guys go. My guess would be Michael Jordan is probably going to be drafted first. Never mind. Hakeem Olajuwon is drafted to the Bulls. Michael Jordan goes second to the team he actually owns, the Charlotte Hornets. That's pretty crazy. The Jazz have the next pick. They pick Giannis. Pretty obvious pick right there. Sheesh. The Magic take Kawhi. It's going to be a good team. David Robinson to the Wizards. Now, with the 76ers pick, I'm going to take whoever's at the top. Kevin Garnett goes to the Spurs. Alonzo Mourning to the Rockets. And then here we go. Dwight Howard to the 76ers. Jaren Jackson. Gary Payton to the Timberwolves. Marc Gasol goes back to Memphis. That's perfect. Draymond Green on the Trailblazers. Before Ben Wallace is pretty crazy. There's Ben Wallace. Rudy Gobert to the Pelicans. Oh. DeMar DeRozan gets traded. And who do they get instead of DeRozan? And that's terrible. Why would you trade DeRozan for him? Dude. Dikembe Mutombo. Sixers are up again. Michael Cooper, it says, is the best player. I mean, come on. We know who everybody's taking here. I mean, maybe even Ron Artest, but I think Dennis Rodman is the best pick right there. I'll hook the Sixers up, you know. Favorite team. Sidney Moncrief to the Wizards. Ron Artest to the Blazers with Draymond. And is that all of them? I'll know when somebody takes Mark Eaton. That's how I'll know it's over. The Cavs don't take Mark Eaton. Neither do the Hawks. Mark Eaton, are you this bad? Cool. Edward Mitchell to the Warriors, whoever that is. And Jakeem Noah still wasn't picked. He goes to the Pelicans. Man, are you telling me all of these players are better than Mark Eaton? Come on, man. Tyson Chandler. Marcus Smart to the Trailblazers. Marcus Camby to the Rockets. And yeah, with the last pick of all the defensive player of the years, the Sixers will take Mark Eaton. And there we go. It's pretty crazy, pretty crazy. All right, I'm going to go to player progression and show you guys all who these players are rocking with on their teams. Let's go. Here we are at player progression. If you guys want to check out your favorite team, go ahead, pause. I'm going to just scroll through all of these. I had to go and get rid of all of the players who are in the league currently that are defensive player of the years. There's Giannis on the Utah Jazz. It's a team to look out for. Where did Michael Jordan go? I don't even remember. Pretty good teams, though. Pretty good teams from the looks of it. There's Wembanyama. And, I mean, yeah. Pretty solid teams right here. From what I can see, I'm going to have to give it to the Utah Jazz. Only because they have Giannis. Not sure where Michael Jordan went. But yeah. I mean, we all know Luka Doncic is going to win this MVP. Let's be honest. But yeah, I think the Jazz can make a good run. They could definitely make a good run with Giannis. But let's go find out. As we're simming through this first season, as always, I just wanted to say thank you for all you guys. Last week, I posted a video every weekday. You guys were liking them, commenting on them, and it means the world to me. I really appreciate it. Also, one thing that I realized when I was watching back some of my videos is, I'm not even lying here, they are way better when I put them in 1.5 speed. It might just be because I talk slow, because I yap too much. I don't know what it is, but when I was watching it in 1.5 speed, it was just 10 times better. So I like, no joke, I recommend trying to watch these videos in 1.5 speed. It might change how you feel about them, because I'll be honest, I am a slow talker. But yeah, other than that, let's go to the end of the season. And to the surprise of nobody, Luka Doncic is the MVP, averaging a triple-double. Hakeem Olajuwon is the Rookie of the Year over Michael Jordan, over Giannis, and over all the other Defensive Player of the Year. And I swear, whoever is cutting their lawn, if you guys can hear that, they do it every time I start filming. It's literally 8 o'clock in the morning and this guy decides to go out and start mowing his lawn. Fuck you. Alright, sorry for my language, let me calm down. It's just really annoying. Dwight Howard on the Sixers is the Sixth Man of the Year. David Robinson is the Defensive Player of the Year. And wow, it seems like they're already taking over. And I can barely even hear myself think because this man is cutting his lawn so loud. Whatever. Actually, whatever. Luka Doncic is the Clutch Player of the Year. And it looks like the Thunder are the best team in the league. Also, to nobody's surprise, they're always the best team in the league. None of the Defensive Player of the Years are on the first team. Hakeem makes the second team his rookie year. David Robinson makes the third team his rookie year. And yeah, that's it. The all-defensive team, I expect to see some here. David Robinson. Kevin Garnett, Kawhi Leonard, Hakeem Olajuwon. All made it. And then yeah, here's the all-rookie teams if you guys wanted to see that. And let's go check out the playoffs. Here we are in the conference finals, and by the way, I looked out my window. Nobody's mowing their lawn. This old lady who lives directly behind me is outside with a leaf blower right now, absolutely blowing at nothing. I think she's literally just trying to piss me off. That's all right, though. In the Western Conference Finals, we have the Thunder with, you already know who the Thunder have, a 99 overall SGA. That's pretty crazy. Do they have any Defensive Player of the Years? Yes, they do. Ron Artest is on the Thunder. All right, so we're rooting for the Thunder. Anybody on the Lakers? It does not look like it. Somehow they have Tobias Harris, though. Okay, Lakers, we're not rooting for you. What, lady, what are you leaf blowing? What are you leaf blowing out there? There is no, I promise you there's no Leafs. There's none. Because now it's making me mad. Alright, in the Eastern Conference Finals, we have the Cavs. Who do they have? What do you guys think? One in the chat. I opened my window, scream at her. Alright, she stopped. It looks like the Cavs have no rookies. Have no Defensive Player of the Years. And neither do the Hawks. Unless I'm stupid and I'm just missing it. But yeah, no. I think we're rooting for the Thunder here. Let's see what happens. And yeah. The Thunder sweep and the Cavs win from the East. We got SGA and Donovan Mitchell as the MVPs of the conference finals. And here we go. The Thunder versus the Cavs. We'll go game by game here. The Thunder take game 1 and game 2 and game 3. And they don't sweep, but they win in 5. Wow. And let me guess, 99 overall SGA is the finals MVP. We already knew that was going to happen, no? I didn't even know bro was 99. It's pretty cool, though. All right. So Ron Artest is the first of the Defensive Player of the Years to win a championship. I bet nobody would have guessed that, but let's go. If any of you guys did throw this video in 1.5 speed, you got to comment below how it is, because I don't know. When I was watching them at least, I swear it made it way better. But here you guys go. If you guys want to see your favorite team, go ahead and check it out. I'm still looking for Michael Jordan, and there he is on the Charlotte Hornets alongside LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller. That young trio is going to be good for a while. You throw Mark Williams in there too. Yeah. These guys are going to get really good. Nick Smith also is going to be pretty good. But yeah, no, the Hornets are definitely a team to look out for in the future. The Jazz with Giannis Antetokounmpo, also pretty good. Who else are we looking for? Yeah, I mean, I was going to look. Oh, there's Kevin Garnett alongside Wembanyama. That's a pretty crazy duo. Who else are we looking for? Here we go. With the Thunder. How good did, what's his name get? I guess he's gone now. Where's Ron Artest? Alright, whatever. It looks like they got rid of Ron Artest, but that's alright. David Robinson is now the best player on the Wizards. And yeah, there you go. The teams are looking pretty good. Still didn't find Hakeem. You guys probably saw him, though. And that's all that really matters. All right, let's go to the next season. And even with every defensive player of the year of all time in the league, Luka Doncic still wins his third MVP in a row. And this year he averaged 41 points. That's pretty crazy. Craig is the Rookie of the Year. Dwight Howard, once again, is the Sixth Man of the Year. Hakeem Olajuwon is the Defensive Player of the Year. Marc Gasol is the Most Improved Player. And realistically, in this video, Defensive Player of the Year is basically the MVP. This is what these players shoot for. So Hakeem wins that. Clutch Player of the Year is Luka, no surprise. And the Thunder, once again, are the best player or the best team in the league. David Robinson and Hakeem make the All-NBA first team in their second year. Michael Jordan makes the second team. And nobody from our draft makes the third team. All defensive team, Michael Jordan's on the first team. Expect that. Hakeem Olajuwon is also on the first team. Kevin Garnett made the second team with David Robinson. And here's the rookies that nobody cares about. All right, I'll see you in the conference finals. And here we are in the conference finals. We have the Thunder versus the Denver Nuggets over in the West. Who do the Thunder have? No Ron Artest anymore. That's sad to see, Thunder. Now I can't root for you anymore. The Nuggets, on the other hand, also have nobody from the draft. The Sixers, we already know, have Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard and Embiid would definitely be a crazy duo. It happened in real life, though, just not prime Dwight. But yeah, prime Dwight and Embiid, I should say, would be a crazy duo. Was that Dennis Rodman? Also, they have Dennis Rodman. I forgot about that. Huh. That's pretty crazy. So I'm definitely rooting for the Sixers, even though the Heat have nobody. Matisse Thybulle could definitely be a Defensive Player of the Year one day, but yeah, they have nobody. Come on, 76ers. We're all rooting for you. And they lose. Of course they did. SGA, we're probably going to see him here 5 more times because apparently 2K thinks he is the greatest playoff player of all time, going against Bam Adebayo. We don't care too much about this. There's no Defensive Player of the Year. SGA wins another Finals MVP. He'll probably win 5 more before this video ends. But yeah, let's go to player progression. Dennis Rodman and Dwight Howard are still both on the Sixers. No more Embiid, though. Who else? Marc Gasol is getting a lot better on the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm trying to take a good look this year. Michael Jordan is up to a 94. LaMelo Ball is a 93. Come on, Hornets. I expect to see you in the playoffs at some point. Giannis is at a 91. Embiid is now on the Sacramento Kings, even though that doesn't matter to us. Come on. Kawhi Leonard is now a 90. And it's him, Paulo, and Sengun. Like, Orlando Magic. You guys should be able to put some work in. Luka and De'Aaron Fox are both on the Mavericks now. That's pretty cool. But where are the Defensive Players of the Year? Kevin Garnett is up to a 90. Gary Payton is up to an 87. David Robinson, 92. And yeah, maybe we just check right here, a little quick check, see how everybody's doing. And yeah, I mean, we basically saw everybody. All right, so Hornets, I expect to see you at least in the conference finals this year. So if you put every defensive player in the league right now, basically what 2K is telling us is Luka would take over. Another MVP for him. Nate Watkins is the Rookie of the Year. Domantas Sabonis, Sixth Man of the Year. Hakeem Olajuwon again, basically winning MVP, because this is what these guys are really fighting for, the Defensive Player of the Year. Alvin Robertson is the Most Improved Player. And Luka Doncic again. The Pacers, though, this year are the best team in the league. That is definitely unexpected. On the All-NBA first team, we only have Hakeem Olajuwon. On the second team, we have David Robinson and Kevin Garnett. Dwight Howard, Michael Jordan on the third team. Come on, Michael Jordan. You're never too good in my Sims. I'm going to be honest. All defensive team, though, we got Michael Jordan. SGA is still a 99, which, come on. I mean, am I going to get hate if I say I do not agree with this in the slightest bit? You are not a 99 overall, bro. You're not. Just at all. Luka Doncic is only a 98. Like, you guys are glazing. Who made SGA a 99? I don't know. Michael Jordan, though, and Hakeem on the first team. Giannis finally makes an all-defensive team. Giannis, have you done anything? Oh, no, you're terrible. Yeah, you're awful. Maybe you'll get better, though. All right. I'll see you guys in the conference finals once again. By the way, the Hornets with Michael Jordan and LaMelo Ball just got swept by Cade Cunningham. And no Defensive Player of the Year. That's cool to see. But over here in the Western Conference Finals, of course, we have Luka with no Defensive Player of the Year on his team, going against SGA with no Defensive Player of the Year on his team. That is awesome. And over here we got the Pacers. Did the Pacers have any? Oh, that's cool. Somehow the Pacers now have Jason Tatum and Franz Wagner. You'll love to see it. They have no Defensive Player of the Year on their team. And I don't know what the hell that is. I doubt the Pistons have any Defensive Player of the Year on their team too. Cool. So, I guess all the teams with the Defensive Player of the Years just suck. They are not doing anything. SGA and Tyrese Halliburton are two people 2K loves to glaze. You love glazing these two. Be honest, 2K. These two and Luka, 2K is just ready to foam in the mouth over. It's crazy to see. But yeah, cool. You already know one of them are going to win. Tyrese Halliburton wins a Finals MVP, average 800 assists. You expect to see this at least once a video at this point. Like, come on, man. Get me off this. Back at player progression, Dennis Rodman is already 28 years old, while Dwight Howard is 22. You hate to see it. You really do. Here you guys go, though. Go ahead and pause if you want to see what team these guys are on. I mean, Marc Gasol, we've seen nothing from you. I mean, we've really seen nothing from any of these guys. Charlotte Hornets, you guys got swept. Now you picked up Embiid. You have Michael Jordan, LaMelo Ball, Joel Embiid, and Brandon Miller. But no, 2K is going to glaze SGA, Luka, and Tyrese Halliburton, and we're going to see all of them in the conference finals, how it always is. Giannis is literally a 93 overall. Sengun is a bonus, both on the Kings. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like 2K didn't even try this year with their sim engine, I swear. Kawhi's a 93, by the way. Tyrese Halliburton, I might delete you from the roster. I hate seeing you. And yeah, I mean, Alonzo Mourning is a 91 overall with Donovan Mitchell. Probably still not going to do anything in the playoffs. Kevin Garnett and Wemby haven't done anything in all video. The Thunder aren't even really that good of a team. I mean, they have a lot of 80s. They are a good team. I'm just hating. They're actually a really good team, and I'm hating. But I'm going to keep hating. David Robinson. Oh, my gosh. Are they better than the Wizards, though? Come on. They got 80s as far as the eye can see. They are not better than the Wizards. I'm not hating. I take it back. Come on, Michael Jordan. You're one of the best players in the league now. You can do this. I believe in you. Let's go. And finally, the Luka reign of terror is over, but it's none of our Defensive Player of the Years who won the MVP. It's Jokic. Robin Anderson is the Rookie of the Year. Domantas Sabonis again. David Robinson wins the MVP of Defensive Players for the first year. Bilal, Tyrese Maxey, and the Rockets are the best team in the league this year. Did not expect that. Hakeem and David Robinson both made the All-NBA first team. Dwight Howard made the second, along with Giannis and Kevin Garnett. And Michael Jordan is only on the All-NBA third team. He's on the all-defensive first team, though, along with Gary Payton and David Robinson. Kevin Garnett made the all-defensive second team with Giannis and Hakeem. But yeah, let's see who can take home this finals. And here we go. The San Antonio Spurs with Kevin Garnett and Victor Wembanyama finally make it to the conference finals. But sadly, they have to go against 2K's golden boy, Luka Doncic, who has no defensive player of the year on his team, but he does have a Kai Jones. I got infinity money. I'm a big Kai Jones fan. Hopefully his career goes well in real life. The Washington Wizards are also one of my favorite teams in here because they have David Robinson. So I'm rooting for them too. Nobody else. The Cavs are also a team that I really like because they have nobody. For some reason, I thought the Cavs had a defensive player of the year, but I guess I am wrong. All right, come on. We want to see the Wizards versus the Spurs. That's what we want to see. And, of course, 2K's golden child, the almighty boy of 2K, Luka Doncic, is the Western Conference MVP. And David Robinson, Money Rob, is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Come on. Wizards, 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 Wizards. Can they take down Luka Doncic, 2K's favorite player? Even if the Wizards win, Luka is going to win Finals MVP. We already know. Come on. Get it done. And it's 3-3. We're going to have to take this to Simcast. Come on. We want the Wizards. We want the Wizards. We want the Wizards. How's it looking? Oh, man. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Luka Doncic, we know you already won final. Look, Luka Doncic, Finals MVP. No. David Robinson gets it. We're proud of you, bro. We're proud of you. And, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm just so happy a Defensive Player of the Year finally won. I'm happy it's not Tyrese Halliburton, Luka, or SGA. Like, come on. We were tired of that. We literally were tired of that. Real quick, before I go, where are the Hornets, bro? Hornets, you are a disappointment. Look at your team. You have 490s. Yeah, Hornets, you're done. Michael Jordan, you're canceled. We're done with Michael Jordan. Alright, no, I'm just kidding, but let's go. Go ahead and pause if you want to see your team. Hakeem Olajuwon is on the Bulls, by the way. I mean, look at all those 80s. Some of these teams are crazy. I didn't even realize. But, yeah, I mean, I know I'm like a broken record, but if you do not have this video in 1.5 speed by now, I just suggest you just give it a try, honestly. Just give it a shot. At least when I was watching it, it made it way better for me. But yeah, I'll stop rambling on about that, I promise. It's the last time I'll say that. But yeah, just try it out. See if you like it. The Spurs, definitely a favorite to win. Kevin Garnett and Wemby are still together. Anthony Edwards and Gary Payton and Cat. Pretty cool trio. And yeah, why are these teams so good? Like, I feel like there's so many good teams. But hey. Wow, Sidney Moncrief and David Robinson now on the Wizards. Did Moncrief just win that championship? He did. My bad for leaving you out. I'm seriously sorry. But alright. We out. I know I said his reign was over, but I lied to you guys. Luka wins another MVP. Clark Walker is the Rookie of the Year. Jason Sessions is the sixth man. Hakeem Olajuwon wins another MVP for the defensive players, basically. Lee Blackwell, Chris Bailey. And yeah, I'm seeing too many randoms in here. It's starting to piss me off, but alright. At least the Wizards are the best team in the league with Sidney Moncrief and David Robinson. So that's something to look forward to. Hakeem Olajuwon and David Robinson are on the All-NBA first team. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Garnett, and Michael Jordan all made the All-NBA second team. Dwight Howard and Gary Payton and Marc Gasol all made the third team. Michael Jordan, Gary Payton, Kawhi Leonard, and Hakeem Olajuwon make the all-defensive first team. That's what we expected to see. Sidney Moncrief, Giannis, and Kevin Garnett, and David Robinson all make the second team. I like seeing that. And here we are in the conference finals again. Once again, Charlotte lost in the first round. They're the most disappointing team of all time, but that's all right. We got the Spurs back at it again with KG and Wemby. They have to go up against Marc Gasol and Marcus Camby. Rooting for both teams over there. Love to see it. Washington, though, with Sidney Moncrief and David Robinson. They're going to be tough to beat. Going against, who do the Bulls have? Akeem Olajuwon. Well. Okay, so we're rooting for everybody in the conference finals right now. You love to see it. That's fine. And of course it's Ja Morant over Marc Gasol, but hey, you love to see it. Akeem Olajuwon gets the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and Hakeem, you could do this. We're all rooting for you. And it's not going to happen. He gets swept. Ja Morant is the Finals MVP. Cool. Well, Marc Gasol has the championship, but David Robinson is still the king of this right now. As of right now, David Robinson is the king of Defensive Player of the Years. Let's see if they can change that. Once again, I'm going to fly through player progression, so go ahead and pause if you want to see your favorite team. Hakeem Olajuwon getting better still. Marc Gasol. Michael Jordan is up to a 97. Giannis looks like he's done at a 94. But yeah, I'm really just shocked with Michael Jordan. That's what I'm shocked with. The Spurs are some of the biggest chokes of all time. They haven't been able to get it done when it mattered. David Robinson is the GOAT right now of Defensive Player of the Years, but that may change. And alright, there you guys go. There is every team. Who do you guys think is going to win this year? Go. Comment down below. Comment down below before you see. And here we go. We wanted to see some controversy on who is the best Defensive Player of the Year. And here it is. Kevin Garnett is the first one to win an MVP. Gotta keep that in mind. He is the first one to win an MVP. Did he win Defensive Player of the Year too? Not quite. And to be honest, Hakeem probably should have won that MVP. Just keeping it real. Cade Cunningham, Clutch Player of the Year. And the Rockets, once again, are the best team in the league. Not sure who the Rockets have, but they are pretty good. Not sure what that was, but they're pretty good. All right, 61-21, not bad. KG, Hakeem, and David Robinson are all on the first team. Giannis, Michael Jordan, and Marc Gasol all make the second. And yeah, nobody on the third. Defensive team, we expect to see all of these players. 4 of them on the first team. And 4 of them on the second. Asar Thompson and SGA somehow keep making it. SGA is still a 99 overall, by the way, at 31 years old. Let's stop glazing the man for just a little bit. But that's alright. Let's go to the conference final. By the way, the Rockets actually have Alonzo Mourning. So at least they have one Defensive Player of the Year. They also made it to the Western Conference Finals against OKC. OKC has SGA and no Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know what happened to Ron Artest. Ron Artest, I think he got kicked out of the league due to having a gun in the locker room. It's alright though. Now we have Sidney Moncrief, Draymond Green, and David Robinson all on the Wizards. We definitely got to root for the Wizards. The Raptors, on the other hand, have nobody that we care about. So yeah, come on Washington, you got this. And they sweep. Amen Thompson is the Finals MVP, or Western Conference Finals MVP for the Rockets, as David Robinson wins it for the Wizards in the East. Yeah, if the Wizards can get this done, that would be great. If not, it would also be great. Here they go, though. Up 2-1, up 3-1, and they get it done. David Robinson wins another Finals MVP, and he says, Kevin Garnett who? Kevin Garnett who? Draymond Green and Sidney Moncrief also get a ring because of David Robinson. And yeah, you gotta love to see it. So far, David Robinson is on top. As always, go ahead and pause if you want to see your team. There is one team in particular that I want to check out, though. And that is the Charlotte Hornets. You guys still have LaMelo Ball and Michael Jordan, and you actually did not even make the playoffs last year. And you have Embiid. That's embarrassing to see. Camby and Giannis on the same team. Brandon Miller left the Hornets. I would have done the same. Kawhi still on the Magic. And yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, some of these players and the amount of choking they are doing. These two, I don't think they'll ever make the finals. Dwight Howard on the Suns. Gary Payton on the Timberwolves. The Wizards, still a great team, and there you go. SGA is still a 99 overall, by the way. 2K. Get off his schlongadoing. But, yeah, into the next season. Wow. And David Robinson wins an MVP to cement his spot on top of the Defensive Player of the Years. That's great to see. David Miles, Jason Sessions, and David Robinson wins Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, he's the best out of all you guys. I can't lie. He is the best. Dalton Baker, Cade Cunningham, and the Mavericks are actually the best team in the league. Well, that's crazy to see. David Robinson, Akeem Olajuwon both make the first team. Kevin Garnett, Marc Gasol, and Giannis all make the second team. Michael Jordan, Gary Payton, Alonzo Mourning, and Kawhi are all in the NBA third team. The all-defensive team, David Robinson, Giannis, and Michael Jordan all make. Gary Payton, Sidney Moncrief, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Garnett, and Akeem Olajuwon are all on the second team. And yeah, let's go check out the conference finals. In the Western Conference Finals, we have Luka Doncic and no Defensive Player of the Year going against Alonzo Mourning and the Rockets. Over here, we got the Wizards with David Robinson, Sidney Moncrief, and no more Draymond Green, apparently. That's okay. He got his ring and dipped. Going against the Orlando Magic with, I think, Kawhi Leonard and nobody else. This is not Ben Simmons. I'll be honest. That is not Ben Simmons, but it's alright. It's just weird to see. Okay. Lee Blackwell apparently is the new Luka Doncic. So apparently the Mavs, once Luka Doncic gets a little older, they go and they find another one who can average 40-point triple-doubles. That's great to see. But can he beat David Robinson? No. I'm going to have to say no. David Robinson owns you, kid. Never mind. Maybe I'm right. 2-2. 3-2. The 2-0 comeback? Yeah. David Robinson is the GOAT of this league. Easily. And it's not even close. By the way, Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Giannis, they all had 99 potential. By the way, David Robinson is just the only one who's really reaching his potential. You can't be mad at it. It ain't cheating. It ain't nothing like that. David Robinson is just putting that work in. You guys know the rules. Don't even gotta say it. Hakeem's at a 95. I'm gonna start going through these a little faster. Oh man. Michael Jordan is on the Clippers now. Maybe he can get a ring over there. LaMelo Ball is all by... No, he has Evan Mobley now. Giannis is still on the Jazz. Wemby now is on the Lakers. That's insane. Kawhi still on the Magic. Who else do we got? Alonzo Mourning still on the Rockets. Kevin Garnett still on the Spurs, but now with no Wemby. That duo's done. Dwight Howard still on the Suns. Gary Payton is still on the Timberwolves. David Robinson and Sidney Moncrief are both still on the Wizards. And yeah, I mean, here we are. Let's see these stats. So David Robinson really turned it up the last couple of years. Kevin Garnett, pretty good stats. Michael Jordan averaged 30 last year. Still couldn't get it done. I see why he left. Hakeem Olajuwon averaged 34 and wasn't the MVP. Makes sense. Giannis has definitely turned it up, and it looks like everybody's turned it up these last couple of years. I mean, looking at how last year went, I think this video is just about to start getting good. Lee Blackwell is the new Luka, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I just wanted to look at him real quick. Gary Payton, even, is turning it up. All right. Even Marc Gasol is turning it up. Yeah, all right. I expect big things from this year. Honestly, seeing this makes me want to end the video right now. This makes me hate the Mavericks. And I'm a Mavericks fan in real life, but this makes me hate the Mavericks. Lee Blackwell is the new Luka Doncic. 40-point triple-double in the regular season. Timothy Curtis. All right, bro. What the hell was that lisp right there? I'm sorry. That's why you got to put it in 1.5 speed, dude. Makes me sound less stupid. But all right. Eldon Oliver. David Robinson, Defensive Player of the Year. Andre Graves, is the most improved player. SGA, averaged almost 40 points. And the Mavericks are 70-12. Honestly, if this Lee Blackwell guy wins like 2 more MVPs in a row, I'm calling it. 70-12 is insane. Lee Blackwell on the first team, David Robinson, and Luka. Oh, I mean, dude, this video is aggravating me. I can't lie. Hakeem Olajuwon, Giannis, and KG, and Michael Jordan are all on the All-NBA second team. Here's the third team. Here's the defensive team. And here's the defensive second team. All right. Let's see who wins the NBA championship. And here we are in the Western Conference Finals. And we have, of course, the Mavericks. And, of course, the Thunder. So, nobody in the West. I don't want anybody from the West to win. Please. Pacers. And, of course, it's Tyrese fucking Halliburton, dude. That's all right. Magic. Please win this. Magic. I've never wanted you to win something more. Orlando Magic. Yes! Oh, my gosh. But look who they have to go against. If I have to see this guy again, dude. Kawhi Leonard. Come on, Kawhi. Please, the Magic, take Game 1. And Game 2. And Game 3. Sweep 'em. Sweep 'em. Sweep 'em. Screw you, Lee Blackwell. Screw you, NBA 2K. And screw you, Luka Doncic. Let's go. Paulo Banchero, you are my guy for that. Let's go. On to the next season. And here we are at player progression. And, man, I'm so happy that the Mavericks did not win that. I hate seeing these random players come in here and take over. Especially averaging 40 points like that Lee guy is. Can't have that at all. But if you guys want to see your favorite team, go ahead and pause. I'm scrolling through all of them right here. Is Lee still on there? Yeah, I hate that duo. This dirty little duo right there. Alright. Anything crazy go on in this league? Not really. It's looking like everybody's staying on about the same team. Alright. Let's go. Alright, no. We're going to go through the teams again. Scrap that. If you're listening to me right now, Wavy, scrap that whole part. Here we are at player progression again. If you guys want to check out your team, go ahead. And man, I'm so happy that the Mavericks did not win, because I hate seeing random 2K generated players come in here and start taking over the league. That's the last thing I want to see out here, man. Come on. Nobody wants to see that. Literally, absolutely nobody wants to see it. But alright. These teams are looking like pretty much the exact same. SGA is still a 99 overall, by the way. We're just going to ignore that. But alright, let's go to the next season. And the 35-year-old 99 overall averages 40 points and 10 assists and 3 steals a game and wins MVP. Vitaly is the Rookie of the Year. Donnie George is the Sixth Man of the Year. And David Robinson wins another MVP for defensive players. Damian. And, yeah, the Mavericks once again. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Yeah, you're about to piss me off. You're about to piss me off. No Lee Blackwell on the All-NBA first team. You got to love to see it, as I'm hovering over him on the second team. That's cool. There you go. If you guys want to see the All-NBA teams, go ahead and pause it. Here's the all-defensive teams. And yeah, let's go right to the finals. And this is the reason why I said let's go right to the finals. Luka Doncic, Western Conference Finals MVP. But David Robinson is the MVP of the East. Come on, David. Come on. Mavericks take game 1 and game 2. Come on, David. Come on, David. No. Come on, David. Come on, David. Damn it, David. Are you serious, David? David, are you serious right now? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. 188 points? Oh, hell nah. Are we serious? Dude, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I'm done. The Mavericks, you win. I lose. I'm done. I think we're gonna do one more season. Maybe, just maybe, if the Mavericks don't absolutely dominate, I'll do another, but I think this one might be the last. Here we are at player progression for what is probably going to be the last season of this video. So we'll give it an in-depth look. Here's Hakeem Olajuwon and how his career has gone for him. If you guys want to see the awards he's won. Pretty good. 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, not as good as you would expect, though. We'll be honest. Who else? Michael Jordan. Your awards are trash. You've done nothing your whole career. Your stats are pretty good, though. You know, your last 3 years especially have been really good, but you just can't win anything. You just can't win at all. Marc Gasol, don't even need to check your awards. We know you won nothing. Dwight Howard, averaged 31 points for a year. Don't really need to check your awards. Don't think you've won much. Gary Payton, if anybody wants to see his stats, here they are. We know he didn't win much, though. Giannis Antetokounmpo, pretty good career. Not as good as we would have expected. Here is his award history. Not great at all, even in the slightest. Who else? Kawhi Leonard. Relatively good stats. Here is his career awards. Actually is an NBA champion. You'll love to see it. Lee Blackwell, screw you. Luka Doncic, screw you. Who else have we been rooting for? Alonzo Mourning hasn't won anything. His stats, though, also very good. Kevin Garnett, very good stats. But, sadly, he has won... Oh, Kevin Garnett actually is the only Defensive Player of the Year to win an MVP. We're proud of you for that. And I lied. I forgot about somebody. And it was this man that I forgot about, because he has also won 1 MVP and he has 3 Finals MVP. David Robinson, at least in 2K's mind, you're the greatest Defensive Player of the Year of all time, even over Michael Jordan. 2K said it, not me. Do not think that is my take. That is 2K's take. Pretty good stats his whole career. Sidney Moncrief also has been a good number 2 guy his whole career. And yeah, I mean, other than that, here we go. SGA finally isn't a 99. David Robinson is, though, which is crazy. And yeah, let's get right into the last season. And this is the reason why this is the last season. Luka Doncic wins another MVP. Devin Patrick. Jason Sessions. David Robinson, though, adds another Defensive Player of the Year to his collection before we end. Rashid Wilkins. Hakeem Olajuwon is the Clutch Player of the Year. And the Mavericks once again own the league. David Robinson, Kevin Garnett both make the All-NBA first team. Hakeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, and Giannis on the second team. And Marc Gasol, Kawhi Leonard are on the third team. There's the defensive teams. If you guys want to see them, go look. And yeah, let's get right to the finals. And here we are at the finals. Luka Doncic is the Western Conference Finals MVP at the age of 35. David Robinson is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And David, can you please get this done for us, David? David. Come on, from 3-0. Nope, and it's 4-1. Luka Doncic is the Finals MVP. And, yeah. To end this video, I just really want to say, 2K, you guys are the laziest developers of all time, man. The same people dominate every time I do these videos, and it's really just annoying. Might start doing like franchise videos on MLB or something, because you guys are lazy developers and you're trash at making games. But now, in all realness, Defensive Player of the Years, yeah, David Robinson is definitely the best Defensive Player of the Year in 2K's mind, not mine. Obviously, I think Michael Jordan's the best, but yeah. That's all I really got for this video. I got nothing left to say. Next time you guys watch a video, throw it in 1.5 speed. I promise it will be better. And yeah, other than that, peace.